Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggys here. So now, and for two, let's get on to the video for today here. Well, one of them at least. The other one I got planned is gonna come out soon. So that, and for two, yeah. So today we'll be adding to a rather strange kind of video here. This is a Q&A announcement and stuff. So of course, the person who made this video wanted me to go ahead and check it out and maybe give a few of my own questions here. I'm probably gonna just probably do two max. If it's allowed to do two or something. We'll see how this kind of goes here. But like I said, without any further ado, let's get on to it. And of course, like I said, please go check the over themselves here, and of course the creators themselves here of GBS2FM. And of course, and we do also go ahead and, like I said, check them all out. They work really hard here and deserve support. So please go check out every part of the activity itself here. There we go. And then J Gems. Oh, hey, J Gems is there. Nice to see them there. Anyways, without any further ado, let's also go ahead and just get into the video itself here. Link down below. Without any further ado, let's get into it. I don't know what anything's going on here, so this is all strange.
Hello everybody.
Okay,
I hereby welcome you to the first proper Fracture Path video, announcing a Q&A so people get to know the basic plot and the characters.
Okay.
But first,
Let's
a
be
small
a
introduction to
type
this project. Feel free
series.
to skip ahead to the shown time. If you wonder, Fracture Path is a project that started development almost 2 years ago.
Oh,
And over the time,
2 years ago.
it really grew on me. The project originally started
I
as
see.
the birthday series, and even had a first episode, which released in April 2022. Later on, it was turned into a movie, with an entirely different story. With Fractured, I plan to do something new. Instead of making another FNAF series, I've decided to give the animators behind the animations their own story.
Oh,
While starting with like 6 people, we now move to over 40 characters in
40?
the plot of Fractured Path.
oh,
The story had a few shifts from
W.
left to right, but now we are here, with the first episode coming February 2025.
W.
Now, with that out of the way, time to speak about the Q&A video. With
That's
this
interesting.
being a relatively new project to the general public, I want to make sure people get to know it better. Since we are featuring the animators OCs instead of just Freddy and the gang, and to learn about them. Since technically they are all entirely new characters with no shown story yet. In the comments you can ask all kind of questions. You can ask funny things, more serious things, or actual questions about the plot, which will be answered to the best of our capabilities. But there's more. Since we have all those new characters, I thought, why not introduce them with this? A lot of people agreed to have their characters answer questions. So, you can ask them anything as well.
Okay, ask the characters
Since
indeed.
throwing around the names would be really inefficient, I took it upon myself to give all of them a teensy animation. Just so you have seen them at least once.
W.
Remember,
That's really
you
cool.
can ask all the following characters.
Rabbit Duo.
If you want to question a character, please comment like this. 2 cents. Will you make an appearance?
2 cents.
With that all out of the way, here are the characters.
Oh, hey, W. Yo, that's actually really cool. A lot of characters. A lot of people. Oh, of course, Glitch Trap is here. W intro there. Love that. I love that so much.
I'll see you soon.
Okay. Okay, so, well being said and done there, let me just go ahead and just quickly give 2 of my own questions here. Okay, and then of course, we'll be able to continue on here, okay? So without further ado, first question, give me a second here. I'll be right back. Does this go hard? Prefer to answer. I'm just... Never mind. Don't answer that. Anyways, like I said. Okay, for real though. The first 2 questions here. Number 1. What really motivated you to, for you guys to really create this series itself here? I know this was kind of just the birthday series itself here, but what really kind of just motivated you guys to really, start producing this project? Was it like a shared love of just animation, or just a shared love of, like YouTube series in general? I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say about that, or the creators themselves there. Aside from that, though, the second question itself there is, I guess just a rather simple one. One of just being. Give me a second. I gotta refine it. Just I'll be right back. Okay, I thought about it. So, have you guys already refined a story for all the characters themselves there, where they have their own motivations, or is it gonna be more like sudden appearances and then they develop the personality going forward? And of course, if they do have their own stories, will we have to see most of those in flashbacks, or like kind of just characters explaining their own backstories, or will it be more on screen showing instead of telling? And last part of it, do you guys already have an ending in mind for how this series is gonna end? If you do, that's actually really cool. If you guys don't, and if you're kind of just making it, as you guys go forward, that's also sounds really interesting as well here, and I really, excited to see how the story develops itself there. With all that being said and done, though, let's get into the extra deep dive itself here. Let's not use too much time. Now, of course, going on to extra deep dive itself here for this segment, not really much to really kind of just explain too much. I mean, overall, everything was kind of just straightforward and self-explained. This is a Q&A for their Fractured series here. And overall, like I said, get a bit of an explanation as to what the Fractured Paths is. Like, it's going to be more of a movie kind of deal here, maybe a series in general, with a ton of different characters. And I'm loving what I'm seeing here. Everything looks so cool and just looks so nice. Let me just, hold on. Let me go into the characters themselves here. Just look at these little characters. Oh my. Hold on. Let's get onto it.
Here are the characters.
Yo, all of these actually look really cool. I'm not gonna lie. We even have some classic ones like Bonnie. Hey, like Bonnie here. Aside from that, such as the actual, yeah, I guess I'll just get down to the deep dive itself here, because like I said, let's just get into it before I start losing my brain here. And like I said, just we're gonna split up into three main factors itself here: the presentation, the actual just in general plot itself here, and of course just the plot itself. Maybe more summing up the story or the video itself here, then going on to the actual just character design and all of that there. So let's get into it. Now, of course, starting off with the actual just uh I forgot what I was gonna say. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Anyways, sorry about that. Actually, before I get into the deep dive, please go check the actual original creator themselves here. They worked really hard and deserve support. So like I said, please go check them out. Link down below. They worked really hard on this and deserve support. And of course, like I said, they're putting so much time and so much effort into this series that they're producing here. And overall, they deserve their props and they deserve their flowers. So please go check them out. Link down below. And of course, with that being said and done, also go ahead and consider hitting the like button right here. Consider subscribing as it helps out so much to the channel itself here and just helps me a lot. I really do appreciate it a ton. So please consider doing that. Aside from that, also go ahead and hit, consider hitting the bell icon for the next time I upload a video. If you're interested in catching those news videos as soon as you can, like I said, that's kind of what the bell icon is what is there for. But with that being said and done, also go ahead and leave a comment down below detailing your thoughts and opinions on it yourself here. Whether you thought it was really interesting, you thought it was really cool, you thought like the characters themselves, you look really sick, and of course, bring your own questions to them. Like I said, this is a Q&A that's open to everybody. So like I said, if you have a question for one of the characters themselves there, if you have a question to any of the people in charge of the project itself there, go and ask them a question. Like I said, this is kind of what it's there for. With all that being said and done, there also, like I said, I also hope you guys would participate in that because overall, it does sound very interesting. It does sound really cool, and overall, it just seems nice. It just seems nice to put together. With all that being said and done, like I said, just also, leave a comment below. Sorry, my brain reset again. Like I said, just last thing here, share button. If you want to go ahead and consider hitting share button as well here, like I said, help me out so much as a creator itself here in terms of kind of just spreading awareness for the channel stuff here, and of course, kind of just spreading the name out there. And while you don't have to do any what I just said here, like I said, if you want to just go ahead and participate with the video stuff here, and of course, just kind of bring your own thoughts, opinions on the extra stuff here, leave it all down below. And of course, like and subscribe just help me out a lot, and I really do appreciate that a ton. But like I said, go check them out as well here, and do the same thing as well for them. Well, that being said and done, though, let's get down to the actual deep dive itself here. Starting off first with the presentation itself here. So raw. This is a very solid presentation itself there. I like how it starts off with the artwork itself there, introducing one of the characters themselves. one of the characters themselves here, or maybe just a mascot for the series, or mascot for the actual channel itself here. But like I said, they kind of just introduced the concept, what's going on here, and then kind of get down to more like a retrospective on the series itself, there how it's kind of developed, and so kind of just turned into a sort of passion project for them all. Like I said, I like it. I like how they introduced this series itself there. I like how they kind of just help to explain what the Q&A can be about. It can be asking the series creators things, or just asking characters questions, and it looks very interesting and looks really cool, and I like it. It's really really interesting, and I just love it. Without any further ado, though, aside from that, though, also I like how they give a little bit of a little bit of just a sneak peek of the characters themselves here, with their own unique animations, and you know the fact that you can actually ask these characters questions of your own is very sick, and I love it so much. And of course, probably gonna create a lot of comments, but hopefully they'll be able to sort through them all. Like I said, I'm really excited to see how this project turns out. I might check out in my own time the series itself here. And without any further ado, though, like I said, just love the presentation itself here. It's really solid, very nice, and overall so sick, and just overall shows a lot of passion, and it shows a lot of heart for the series itself there. I love it. Without any further ado, though, move on. Let's move on to the actual yeah, let's move on to the actual I'll be right back. Give me a second. I gotta go remember. I guess for this next segment, we'll just do more of a general summarization of this video itself here. Like I said, just overall though, I had a good, like, very solid intro. I liked it a lot. I liked how they kind of presented this kind of thing here. It was like, yeah, this is a Q&A, and of course, just us also like an introduction to the Fractured series itself here. Then of course, when we get into an actual introduction here, where they introduce the Fractured past, where it's like it was started off as a birthday like episode or a birthday special, and then it kind of just turned into maybe a movie, or kind of just like I said, a bigger project here with all the people involved, and of course all these unique characters, all these unique just hosts and all that, which overall, like I said, is really cool, and I love that. But aside from that, then they of course get into the actual Q&A itself here, where you can ask questions for the creators themselves here, the characters themselves here, which questions to ask the characters themselves here, and then ending off with a little bit of more of a what's the word for it, like not a sneak peek so much as a, what do you even call this? A little surprise. They leave a little surprise for us here, and I love that. That's really cool, and I love that just so much. And like I said, it gives so much more of a uniqueness to the actual stuff here, that it's not just the Q&A, for the actual creators themselves here. It's also a Q&A for the characters, where you can like ask them unique questions, kind of just bring up little like maybe hopefully little animations are like, oh yeah, of course I do this, or oh, of course I like this, I don't like this, or just kind of little funny things as well there. I like that. I like this so much. That's really cool, and overall very very spectacular. And I got, I'm not gonna it looks cool. I already think about it. It already looks cool. So that ain't for do them. Last thing here, character designs, and of course just how they look. So that ain't for do. Let's get on to the actual characters themselves here. Now of course we first start off with, hold on. You could right here.
Get all out of the way. Here are the characters.
So Green Bonnie, or Green Bond, looks really nice. And hold on, let me just, I like this. I like this so much. That's really cool, and just so nice. Then moving on to Tenzo here. It's very unique. I'm liking the shadow look here. It's really cool with the top hat. Ooh! Or is that a fedora? I can't really be too sure. Shadow looks nice. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like an inverse of like one of the what's the word for it? Spring Bonnie suits. And I like the little stars in the cheeks. That's really cool and very nice. I like it. Then of course we got Haz. Don't know why that's the name they went with here, but overall looks really unique. More of a human character with weird eyes and a purple hat. I don't know. I don't know my hats, bro. Just don't quote me on that. Like, and subject. That went fast. Let's see. Look, seems to be just a giant red Freddy with green eyes. Interesting. And I like the little vest they got going on here. That's a little unique there. Then of course got a toy Crudis. I'm not gonna try to guess anymore. Of course, I love the hat. I love the design itself here. Really just kind of reminisce a mixture of Porky the Pig. Porky. Is his name Porky, or is it like the pig animatronic from FNAF Pizzeria Simulator, and then of course with Toy Bonnie. Looks really nice. I'm loving it. I'm especially loving the actual banjo itself there. It looks really cool. Oh, ah, dude, that went by fast. A little too fast. So hold on. Here we go. Jeez, again. It just, there we go. So Quacky Mario. Okay, interesting character there. Looks to be more of a mixture of like Into the Pit Spring Bonnie with like just regular Bonnie colors and a red glove or a red sleeve and like a red bow tie. I like it. Then regular Bonnie, Bonnie looks cool. I like the little bowling shirt and all that. Looks like that really kind of reminds me of the design from Security Breach, which is overall very cool and I like it a lot. Then we got 19. Uh, is that how many teeth he has in his mouth? Or just how many how many bodies he's accrued? Take that as you will. Because bro looks insane. Oh my gosh. Like I like the hat and I like the ears, but bro looks like he does war for fun. I'm not gonna lie. Then of course we got literally went too fast for me to. Then we have Springy themselves here. Very interesting character design. I like it. I like the kind of just black and white motif here. It's really nice and really cool, and I like it so much. Jester, very simplistic, very cool. I like it. Love the cartoon design itself there. And overall, looks really unique compared to all the other characters themselves here. Of course, Kilton looks really nice, by the way. Right back at you. And of course, just the blue eyes, radiant, or like, it's actually really bright blue eyes. I like that. The bow tie, amazing. Hat, amazing. Vest, amazing. Color design itself here. It's also interesting as well here. This looks more of a dirty blonde kind of look here. Interesting there. Brushy wizard, very interesting. I like the little green here. I like the green. Not sure if I would go with like a brown or like orange as a secondary color. But I do like the addition of purple there. It looks really cool, and it's weird to see an animatronic wear a suit, which is it's something, all right. Then we got this one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting more of a Picasso kind of like painter design itself here. I like it. It's really cool. The black goes really well with the purple here, and of course the light blue kind of helps to kind of differentiate the at least kind of add some differences here, along with the purple eye there. I like that. We got Crudis here. Oh, so there's Toy Crudis and then Crudis here. I like this design as well here. Reminds me of a sister location a little bit with the 5 finger design as well as just this more like futuristic look here. It's really cool and I love it so much. I especially love the top hat there with the stars edition and all that. I love it. Toy list, very interesting. Reminds me of of Funtime Freddy here. I'm loving the colors of the gray, or is that gunmetal gray? I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. But I'm loving the gray and I'm loving the red, and I'm loving the suit itself. It all comes together making a really solid design itself there. MSE looks more like what's the word for it? Like almost that design for what's the one with what's the Bonnie design with just like the multiple like where it has like mandibles like that one. It reminds me of that a little bit. And of course, I'm liking the white. I'm liking the purple. I do feel like there could have been no other shades that we could have been a little better. I'm loving the red eyes though. I'm not gonna, I like the red eyes. It's really cool and very well done. And the whiskers, nice touch there. Oh, jeez, Freddy went by way too fast. Freddy looked cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm loving the big hat and like with the little red ribbon there, as well as the white suit, maybe with a bow tie. I don't know. I couldn't see the rest of it there. But aside from that, then we get Forgotten here. Come on, give me a solid look here. There we go. It's still blurry, but I said Forgotten here. I like it. Please. Now, of course, I'm not gonna go over every design itself because that will probably take forever. I'm just gonna go over to some of the ones that I look like a lot. You know what? We're just gonna skip Forgotten. Forgotten looks great. I like it. I like the actual just Freddy look there. And these are passing by way too fast. But like I said, overall, loving the blue eyes, loving like the little blacked out look. And for Blue G, I like it. As a bird design itself, it's very unique to the character. You know, very unique as well here. I'm loving the blue. I'm loving the white. Reminds me of Mordecai in a way. So maybe that's what they're trying to go off of. But then, of course, the eyes themselves are more of a, uh, not reddish, maybe more like, what's the word for it? A mixture of like reddish brown. It gives me that kind of look here, and I like it a lot. And as well as the big speak on the chest there. The Springtrap interview, I like it. I like it so much. Just the actual way you can see the dude's like head like through like some gaps of the mask and like the suit itself here. Very cool. Oh, okay, gaming plant. I don't know. Okay, apparently bro served in the military. That's actually insane. Big eyebrows right there. Love it. Red eyes. Amazing. Bond design itself there is also very interesting. I wouldn't take Bonnie as the one to go to war there. So, or at least be in the military. I was thinking more Foxy, but okay. Aside from that, though, he looks more like Foxy looks more like a Navy man. This guy looks more of a maybe not like front line, maybe more uh. Well, yeah, I can see front lines. Bro does kind of does salute to the actual superiors there. I like it. Funtime Freddy, regular Funtime Freddy looks really cool. I like it. The Endo Bros, nice designs themselves here. I'm loving like the different hats, but overall like just kind of same aesthetic. Hats, bow ties, amazing. I love it. Devil Nico. What do I say about this character? Like I said, the mandible design itself there is very sick. I'm loving the weird like serpentine eyes. The just the doesn't have any horns, but it does have rabbit ears. So that's interesting, and I like that. And I like the wings themselves here. They're really cool and very nice, as well as the sharp claws. Really adds a little touch there. Foxy? No, Foxy's just doing his thing. Just chillaxing. Zarek. No comment. They got Night Marionette. That's very interesting. I like it. I like the guy. Bro's got a camera. That's the only difference here. But aside from such, is very, very cool. Toy Bonnie. Ooh. Bro has seen tough times. Very unfortunate. But overall, bro kind of deserves it. So overall, I don't feel bad. Love the design itself here, especially the vest there. And then Adrian. Interesting design here. I like it. I like the hat. Gives me more of a Jack Skeleton kind of vibe here. And of course, just the actual. Jeez, bro went all in with the with like the what's the word for it? The collar. Bro went all in. Did not stop. And I think that's where the characters themselves here and we just get more glitch trap. So like I said, overall though, a lot of character design stuff here. Very peak, very well done. And sorry that took so long. Like I said, just overall, I liked it a lot. Just the designs themselves here were very intricate, very detailed, and overall very, very sick. I loved it. And aside from the actual, just in general video stuff, it was very interesting, very cool. I loved it as well. Here, it's just so nice. But with all that being said and done, that does kind of conclude the actual stuff. Like I said, please go check it out in your own time though, and go ahead and leave your thoughts on the actual characters themselves here. And of course, like I said, ask them questions. Ask them questions on their on their video. Like I said, actually, I do have one more question for which one was I think I'm not gonna lie, I think my favorite had to whoa. I think my favorite had to be like which one was it? Like 19. Why is bro's name 19? Does he have 19 bodies that he's collected or bodies that he's collected? Pause. Hold on, let me go to a good frame here. Like, what's bro's story? Like I said, I think I know which 19 we're talking about here. The fact that bro opened his mouth with his tongue out is crazy, and a little sus. Like I said, what is the 19 based off of? That's the question for the character itself there. Anyways, with that being said and done, like I said, just go check it out in your own time. Ask them questions. Leave it down in the comments down below for their video. And like I said, I'm gonna leave a link to the actual original stuff here down below and card right there. I'm gonna leave you 2 links to the actual original stuff here. Like I said, please go check it out. And aside from that, another end card right here for another one of my videos if you're interested in catching as well here. And of course, with that being said and done, also like I said, consider hitting the like button, consider subscribing. Helps me out a ton as a creator itself here. And like I said, just helped out the channel just so much. But with that being said and done, also go ahead and hit the bell icon for the next upload if you're interested in catching those news videos as soon as you can. And of course, also go ahead and, like I said, leave a comment down below detailing your thoughts and opinions on the actual stuff here. Whether you thought it was very interesting, you didn't like it, you thought it was mid, anything like that. If you got that you got in your mind. And of course, like I said, overall though, just hopefully you guys have had a great day, a good day. Have you guys been taking care of yourself, been staying safe, and like I said, just overall though, just no. Hope you guys been happy though. With all that being said and done though, also go ahead and just consider hitting the share button as well here. Like I said, helped me out a lot in kind of just spreading a word, spreading word for the channel and stuff, and kind of just spreading the name around. But with all that being said and done though, like I said, if you want to go ahead and just do one of those of those 5 things I was asking for you guys to do, I said then that's fine. That's completely fine. It doesn't have to be all of what I just said there. But like I said, with all being said and done though, take care, stay safe, have a great day. If you're not feeling well, if you're feeling sick, take plenty of medicine, get plenty of rest, and just take care of yourself and stay safe, and we'll be good to go. Okay? And have a good day. Okay? And with all being said and done though, take care, stay safe. I'll be seeing you boys in the next video later on today here. Like I said, I got a few on the list here that I gotta not note down, so I'll be sure to do that in my time. So take care, stay safe. I'll be seeing you boys later on. But bye for now, though, okay? And actually, one more thing. You better subscribe. Subscribe now. Subscribe. Never mind. I'm just gonna cut off here. Okay. Take care. Stay safe. I'm gonna take off the mask in a minute here. Just I can't be bothered right now. Later, okay?